and welcome to Lovin Gaea's creation station. And today I'm going to be making, let me just get on this a minute, live. Okay, I am going to be making a shaving gift basket for the men in my family. So I need to make the shaving soaps. So we have got, I should have made this up earlier, my semi-defrosted coconut milk, my lye and my water. So I'm going to put the coconut milk in all the water and then add the lye. I'm doing all this at room temperature to try and keep things cooler, so I've not melted my oils. I'm going to allow the lye to do that. Let me smooth mix coconut milk in the water. It's normally best to have a mask when doing this bit, but I can't find my mask since I've moved things down. So I've got the window wide open. I can feel the heat coming from that already. Ooh, that's rather yellowy. So with the coconut milk in, let's come a bit closer for you to see. It's quite yellow, my lye. It's also bringing it closer to the window which is open, so I've got plenty of ventilation even though it's cold. Okay, I also have coconut oil, which will be the main ingredient. Castor oil to help with the bubbles. Sweet almond oil. Well, you can see these small ones, I don't know. Now it's my sweet almond oil. Just for the goodness and benefits of it for the skin. We are doing cedarwood essential oil to go with the scent palette that I want for these gifts. Okay, apparently I need to lift my arm a bit higher. And then, it's going to make it really quick work, this one. We have got the Himalayan salt. So I'm just going to add my castor oil and the sweet almond oil to the coconut oil, and I'm going to pour the lye in. That's what's going to be melting the coconut oil. How thick and gloopy the castor oil is. I was going to work on that side, which is why everything was over there at first. But you know what I do need to do? Let me get that quick mix for a minute. I need to open a little pot. So I have bought these gift sets. So I am actually going to be making the shaving soap directly into the pot. So, yeah. And I've got 5 of these, so I'm thinking weigh about 100 gram each in them. We will find out. I just need to quickly open them, so I will have to work fast once I add the lye into this. I've got 2 brothers and 2 sons, and also there's my daughter's partner, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. They don't live together, so boyfriend. So that will be the 5 men in our lives. Okay, because all my Christmas gifts this year are going to be handmade by me. Right, now that I've got that out, I can do that quick stir. Add it onto my coconut oil. And allow the heat from the lye to melt the oils, which are at room temperature. For a long time, I did do it where I would heat my oils up, and I do actually have a big vat, but that's got my basic oil blending for my normal soaps. But this, we are using the lye just to melt the oils themselves. That way we are soaping cooler because of it being a milk-based soap, and salt. So I'm actually doing a lot of hand stirring, although I do have my stick blender, whatever you want to call it. Now these don't take long. Once the salt gets added in, it really doesn't take long for them to firm up, so it's something that you can like cut in an hour. Obviously I'm not going to be recording for an hour because I will be practically done. I do need to get some of the baskets down, so I will disappear off camera in a bit once these are in the pot. This in and give it a quick burst. Before I add my essential oils in. If I say fragrance oil in, I don't use fragrance oils. As you can see, it does go thick quite quickly. So I'm going to add in my cedarwood essential oils, which I tend to get most of my oils from Fresh Skin. I don't think the cedarwood is. It's one of the few that isn't from them. In a sense, I'm never sure how to say it. this only makes about 600 gram bar of what's being done as a bar, but because of how thick it goes and being salt one, they are best to do individual. And I will be wanting that. So when I go to put them into the pots. Okay, let's start adding the salt now. And this is where I need to start working quite quickly. It's also why I'm using a spatula rather than stick blender, because it would make it so thick so quickly. So as you can see, especially with this being live, you can see how quickly this thickens up. I'm going to bring it a bit closer to the camera for you. See how thick that is? We are definitely a thick trace there. I'm going to give it one very quick floor last with the stick blender. That just works well. Look. I threw the powder onto the floor, not the actual blender itself. Yeah, definitely. And definitely incorporated. I am hoping that my pot can hold 120 grams. Let's bring this closer to me a little bit. One will hold 120 grams just. And if there's any left over, I will be putting it into a little silicone mold. So here's my silicone mould, and I don't know how much each thing would hold. Doesn't I'll only get one little done. No.
This way, mate.
My son's taking the dog out, but the dog's signed, so up into the cupboard.
Yeah, yours got to leave on your side.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm doing this in a room and then also is because these are just gifts from my family. These aren't to be sold. Otherwise there'd be no chance I'd be shut away in the kitchen. I've got like 1.5 sort of excess ones. So I'm going to move those aside so they can all start hardening up. I'm just going to get a bit of tissue just to clean the sides of these up. Probably just a one more kind of victory. Load that one in there. Go. Kitchen, and then I need to go and get the baskets down, see if I can find where the filler is as well. papers. Don't worry about it. And dropping boxes on the floor. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. So I've got these baskets. Now I would have liked to have been able to fill them with this kind of black stuff. I haven't got none, so I'm just going to be using tissue paper in them. Let me put my soaps right over here. Initially I was thinking about using these lovely little boxes, but they are too small. I want that out of the way. I need to find tissue paper. Tissue paper! Yay! Okay. That's one that I've got cut up already. They're up in small things separate. About 4 pieces of tissue basket. Hoping I've got the pieces. So if anyone would be interested in making these shaving soaps themselves, the assessment where I got it from, because you would have to buy the assessment, it's not my own initial creation, is from Math, M-A-F, Cosmetics, and it's one of his flexible assessments that he does. I may do one of my soap blends in a couple of weeks, where I can give you the full recipe because it's my creation. So I can give you the measurements, not just what the ingredients are. So them done. Put this away. Into the cupboard, because I'm moving everything down. Okay. So for the beard oil, These are all actually cutely packaged away at the moment. This one's a green man, and it has grapeseed oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, it's mini, and then the scent is cedarwood, pine and frankincense. Oh, and some menthol. So I will, not one of these ones, but I will open one of the other ones that I've done. Make sure I've got this right way around. So these are the cutest little bottles that I might, in fact, rather than open one, I can show you the bottles. Let me get into my cupboard, and please don't let anything fall out. I think this might only have the big ones in. Big bottle. Yeah, these have only got the big bottles in, but roughly it is a smaller version of this bottle with dropper. So yeah, when I do some body oils, these will be the bottles I do them in. These hold 100 ml, and these I believe is it 20? No, 10. Well, I've got 12 grams in total in these of beard oil. I thought I had a small one left that I could have shown you, but apparently not. So I'm also going to put these little bags in, so you know, so people don't have to keep a great big basket in the bathroom, especially not my bathroom, two sons. So yeah, each one's going to get one of these little Hessian bags. So we'll go there, and we've got the little brushes that I bought to help brush the beard, and comb. To detangle the beard. So this is for the grooming part of the beard after it's been well looked after and shaped and shaved. It's just a shame that the only place we can get things is always from China. We really have lost our manufacturing that we used to have many years ago here. So beard oil, we've got that there. Bagging. Okay, why am I missing a coat? And a brush. I admit if I was making these to sell these, I would probably be selling it at about £25 a gift set, but I'm not. These are literally just Christmas gifts. So roughly, this is how it is going to look. Can I get this light a bit brighter? Oh, there we go. So we consist of our shaving soap with bristle brush, beard oil to help you untangle it. Let's get a bit higher. The brush and a comb, and then a bag to keep it all in afterwards rather than in a basket. And I do think they are quite cute hampers for the men in the family, including the new male in the family. So yeah. Let me just show you. This just shows how quickly this soap sets. So it's not quite fully set yet, but it's almost there. Must make the pug know he is not having shaving soap for Christmas. He will get some doggy treats. So yeah. mixable tester one, but then I couldn't find any more of that. And then, what have I got? Oh, some of them. The bathroom pad. A huge Lovin Gaea. We have for our hampers the hamper bags. Since this one's called Green Manor, all going in the green hamper pack. It's all based on trees. Obviously I want to wait until the soaps are solid before I tie them up. And then at least that's the first 5 Christmas gifts made. It wasn't quite straight when it went in. I was wondering why I was biting that one. Ooh, and I had 5 of the green things. Good job. I thought I only had 4 then. Oh, I almost had a panic. Last but not least, start, just try and think where the bows were then. Just realised I've not got a few ones either. Yes, I think on my last video I was making or attempting to make a memory bear. Where have I put it? And then, but because my mum being in the hospital, I think went out the window. I kind of completed it, but my hand sewing skills aren't that good, so I won't be making one for my work colleague. And apparently she wanted a few. So yeah. I may spend time over the next year doing some more, 'cause they are quite cute and it's not a bad size. But I need to figure out a different way to sew it so I don't have to do the hand sewing on the arms and the legs. There goes Scooter. There we go. Where did I put the ribbons? There they are. Have we got some green ribbons? Let's have a look. What have we got? Yes, we have. Have we got 5? I hope so. I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, it looks like we've got a full 10 set of them. Oh, yay! Okay, that's one stuck down. When you don't have fantastic bow tying skills, these pull bows are fantastic. Put them back into my creation cupboard. Fully up, yes. What I could do is telling myself a little last bang first, but I don't know what they are. Let me have a quick look. hold a little plastic bands to tie them with early today, and I can't think where it was. That's probably when you're moving your room around, getting ready for Christmas. And how easy is that? Easier if it was already tied. Okay. So once complete with the bow on, this is how the Christmas gift for the men is going to look. But I do need to leave them open so they can finish curing. But yeah. So in it we've got the bristle brush, the shaving soap, the beard oil, the hanging wash bag to keep it all in, a brush and a comb. Well done. And I do hope they like them all. But for now, I need to just carefully, so I don't lose them, make sure each one has got one of these bow ties in the bag ready for when I fasten them up. Until then, they are going to go to the room where all my soaps can cure. Are they? Yep, they are almost solid already. It says off, but they do need that air to come out of them while they cure. I'll demonstrate how this works. Let me just slowly. Okay. So it kind of comes like that. And inside you've got these really little fine bits. Two little fine ones. And then you just hold the top, well, hold the bottom and push up. And there you get your little bow. Fantastic if you can't do fancy bows, and I can't do fancy bows. So I'm going to end my stream there, and thank you for watching it. But if you want, you can always follow. It's up to you. Or not. Entirely up to you.